they only want the old demons. Glorifying music that's abusive and a threat to us. And if you got a message in your records, you collecting dust up on the shelf. They selling us components meant to self-destruct and shelter us and skelter in disguise is something helping us. So I'ma build a bunker now in the underground, surviving with that other sound. Clipping magazines, repeating this ain't had to be. Self-published, but we still running for covers now. Imagine me in pageantries rebranded as awards. What's the difference between them auction blocks and cooning for applause? Even selling out or buying something that you can't afford. It ain't a plan to keep us poor, it's just a plan to be ignored. But I guess I gotta do it on myself. It's not a problem though. Try better off without you though. Oh yeah, it's working. Oh yeah, it's working. Oh yeah, it's working.
Welcome to the United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's an NBA Monday night brought to you by ESPN on EA Sports as we get set for a matchup between the Chicago Bulls and the Oklahoma City Thunder. All right, as this game gets underway, what's the key to success for Chicago here tonight?
Your game plan better revolve around stopping Kevin Durant. Why? He's such a dynamic scorer. In transition, too good. Post up, too good. Mid-range game, too good. This guy warrants a second, and if you have to, an even third defender. Make him pass the ball at all costs. If not, he will kill you every time with his scoring ability.
Jeff, we're watching Westbrook have another one of those games. He does a little bit of everything. He has the second fastest triple-double in NBA history. He's as unstoppable, Westbrook is on some nights, as anybody in the league.
Well, it's unique athleticism, the speed, the force he plays with, but also the tenacity he displays on an every-night basis. He has durability. He has a real desire to compete every night, and thus you see him put up great numbers.
Lopez. Right back. Excellent ball movement around the perimeter. With a super quick release. Nails it. He's averaging 20 points per game this season. Westbrook moves into the front court. Oh, excellent screen. Westbrook jump shot. The Thunder with the offensive rebound for another possession. And Steve Adams with a nice play.
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it right back in.
To Gibson. He's averaging 10 points per game this season. You know, Jeff, it was a puzzling decision that the Thunder let go Scott Brooks, the head coach who had so much success. But Billy Donovan, I know you know him well. He's a heck of a coach.
He is, and he replaces a great coach in Scott Brooks. I think Billy is going to be a really good NBA head coach and is a great fit for this Oklahoma City team. Because when he's taken over for Scott Brooks, those are absolutely big shoes to fill.
Oh, they got him for 3 seconds. Westbrook in possession.
Oh, that's a get out of my way. I'm throwing it down. He punished the rim with that dunk. He nearly took the rim off.
2 minutes gone by in the first. Chicago's down by 4.
4-2. The assist from number 22
to Adams. He's switching gears and he throws it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Jimmy Butler back with the Bulls. That was the #1 priority in the offseason. He has turned into as good a two-way player as there is on the perimeter.
What a year Jimmy Butler had, bouncing back from a subpar year the year before. The NBA's most improved player, and like you said, Mike, he did it at
throws it down. What a play.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Westbrook against Grant. Oh, no! He just crushed the defender with the slam.
And there's no doubt we'll be seeing that one on SportsCenter.
There's a turnover. Kicks it out to the corner. Oh, he beats the defender. He goes baseline. Flips it up and it rolls in.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
To Gibson. He's averaging 10 points per game this season. The Bulls a perfect example is you're going to have your ups and downs night in and night out offensively. But if you play defense with that type of commitment, with that type of passion, you're in every game.
Absolutely. The misnomer is that defense wins championships. But when you're going through and absorbing the injuries the Bulls have had the last couple years, you have to try to stay in games by playing tough as nails defense. And that's exactly the formula the Bulls use to play with great success.
Nice up and under move. Nice finish around the rim. He's averaging 10 points per game this season. And we have a timeout here in the late stages of the first quarter.
Really like the solid footwork shown there on the up and under move, and scores the bucket.
Blows past the defender. Westbrook on the drive. Misses the layup.
Don't worry about the miss. Just keep creating quality shots. Eventually, they will go in.
Gibson jump shot. Touch there, not this time. Nice ball movement. Strong finish at the rim.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Slams it home for two.
The assist from number 4.
Gets it down low at the rim. Come right back down and knock it down.
4-2. The assist from number 13.
Westbrook on the drive to the rim. To Gibson. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. And the first quarter, one of those games where it seems every shot is falling. Now, what are the coaches saying at this point, Jeff? They can't be happy about the defensive play.
I'm not sure it's bad defense, Mike. I just think it's superior offense. Great shot making by both teams. Yes, they have to play a little bit better defense, but let's appreciate the offense.
Converts on the inside.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Three-pointer. Won't go. Waiters bringing it up. In the paint. Jump shot won't go.
Could we pass the ball more than once, please, before we shoot? Is that too much to ask?
Portis' long-range jumper won't go. To Waiters. He's averaging 11 points per game this season. The Thunder with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity.
Gang rebounding is how you establish a rebounding tone to your team, a toughness to your team. They've established that very well in the first half.
The assist from number 25, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Foy for two, shoots away, knocks down the shot. To Dunleavy for three, off the catch and shoot, and Doug McDermott with the jumper puts it in.
And this is what basketball is all about. Who wouldn't love the way this team has been moving and sharing the ball?
Oh, an authoritative dunk.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Won't go from three-point range. Oladipo bringing it up here. Cantor against Mirotic. Foy. The Thunder with the offensive rebound to keep it alive.
And once again, when the ball is up in the air, they're the ones coming down with it. This is the kind of effort that it's great to see.
Kicks it out to the perimeter. The Bulls with control on the rebound. Terrific rejection. Passes out to the perimeter. Puts it up from three-point land. Bang! Hits from downtown. Timeout. They need a full timeout right here.
Man, he got that one off quick.
Oklahoma City's done some great things in this game, Jeff.
Rebound, tenacity to rebound the basketball and limit second shots for their opponent and get second opportunities for themselves. It's all about the ball and getting it, and that's what rebounding does.
To Lopez. Lopez from downtown. Durant the rebound. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. Pass to the corner, making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Puts it up. Can't bring it home.
Another good quality attempt at the basket. Unfortunately, they missed it.
And that won't go. Jeff, pound for pound, Russell Westbrook, could he be the most dynamic player in the league?
You know, Mike, you remember back when Mark Jackson and I, when we were working with you, had that discussion on what does pound for pound mean? Who cares pound for pound? It's just, are you there or aren't you there? He's there. He's a great competitor. What does
Westbrook with the posterizing slam in his face?
That was nasty, Mike. He just made Jalen's top plays with that dunk right there.
The Bulls with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Quick feed back for the layup. There's the whistle, and he'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It's hard to score in this league, but you have a better chance if you're a great free throw shooter to do it at the free throw line. This is good basketball right here. Be aggressive, take the contact, and get to the free throw line.
Into the game for the Bulls, number 22, Taj Gibson.
4 minutes gone by in the second. Chicago's down by 10. Westbrook forcing up the shot, and Robin Lopez with the extra effort to make it a difficult shot.
Hey, they give you 24 seconds for a reason. It's not 7 seconds or less like the old Phoenix Suns.
Number 13,
Gets past the defense. Nice. Throws it down.
See, that's their problem there defensively. They're allowing the ball to get deep in the paint and right at the basket. You cannot defend like that and win basketball games.
the assist from number 21, Jimmy Butler.
Terrific feed to the rim. Can't knock it down.
Another good offensive possession. Unfortunately, missed the shot.
Wide open for 3. Grant's too short. Westbrook coming across. Durant fires for 3. The Thunder with the offensive rebound for another possession. Off the follow, puts it in, and they take this lead into double figures. To Gibson. Lets it go. And he's fouled. Enes Kanter picks up his first of the night. And Taj Gibson will go to the line with seconds to go here in the first half. Oops, missed the first one. Strong rebound by Durant. That's it for the first half. Chicago's down by 10. All right, let's give it over. And we're back at the United Center for the second half, which is just about underway. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Chicago's trailing right now, Jeff, at halftime, but they're not out of it. What do they have to do?
It just starts with playing a little bit better, a little bit more efficiently, with a little higher degree of attention to detail. When you look at that first half, you see little mistakes that compounded themselves into this deficit that they've dug for themselves. They just got to do a better job of concentrating.
Oh, man, what a shot from long distance. Unable to convert the three. Westbrook into the front court. Oklahoma City's providing some real energy in this game, Jeff. From their perspective, what's been the key?
Listen, give them credit. Physical and fanatical in pursuing the basketball. And that's absolutely what has to happen if you're going to win big-time games.
Shoots the three off balance. Can't connect from long range.
Chicago's just not set the right tone defensively. They're getting absolutely obliterated on that end of the floor.
Durant shot from behind the arc. Won't go.
Too many wide open looks. You're not going to make a comeback if you're just relying on a plan of hoping the other team misses.
Jeff, Kevin Durant displays a lot of humility, but you know he feels he's the best player on the floor every time he steps on the court.
And he should. That's what great players think. They think they put in so much time into their craft to hone it, to perfect it, that no one can stop them. And when it comes to scoring, there is not a better scorer in this league than Kevin Durant. He has earned the right to feel he's at the very top of his game offensively.
To Gibson. Trying to work it down low. Inside. Hits the shot. He's 5 for 8 from the field.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Durant against Dunleavy. Oh, and he throws it down. That's a 10-2 run for the Thunder. Westbrook throws it down the rim.
Hey, they have just gotten steamrolled here tonight. This offensive execution has been fantastic. The defensive intensity, not good enough to stop this offensive juggernaut.
Jeff, I don't think there was any player looking forward to this season more than Kevin Durant after the injury play campaign he had last year.
Oh, there's no question, Mike. He loves basketball, he loves competing, and he loves his teammates in Oklahoma City. And so, without Durant, I thought they performed well. With Durant, they have as good a roster as anybody in the NBA. Kevin Durant will have a big-time year if healthy.
Great look. Throws it down.
That's just easy basketball. Catch, dunk.
Gibson looking for low post position. Gibson fires it up again. Misses for 2.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
A ferocious slam.
You're down big. How are you going to work your way back into the game? Drive the ball to the basket to get points in the paint and also the chance of getting fouled.
Cantor's trying for position in the paint.
Subbing in for the Oklahoma
Even though the Durant injury last year, Jeff, was so difficult for the Thunder, how about the play of Russell Westbrook? He was Mr. Triple-Double one stretch of the season.
Incredible year for Russell Westbrook. He too was injured, but when Westbrook came back, he was on absolute fire. He knew his team needed him to be great on a nightly basis, and he absolutely delivered.
To Cantor. Cantor fires. The Thunder with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Puts it in. And Kevin Durant with 8 points.
How do you create separation in this game? You do it by getting more shots than your opponent. Good offensive rebound, sticking it back in, second chance points. Critical in building up a quality margin.
Sends it to the corner. Lopez fires away. Durant. And he puts it down. comes to an end. Fourth quarter coming up. Chicago. As we begin the fourth quarter, the crowd has been restless all night. This has not been a performance they've been able to cheer.
Great road mentality. Come in early, establish the tone, and then carry it out for 48 minutes.
Curls in.
Defensive foul to number 22, Taj Gibson. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
This is the first. Oh, he misses them both. Mirotic. Pass into the post. They tip it and get the turnover. Two waiters. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunder ball. Two waiters. Nice move into the paint. Gets that one to drop.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Waiters into the front court. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Durant the jumper. The Thunder with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. A powerful slam.
You need guys who have courage in the paint if you're going to be a good rebounding team. To give up second shots time and time again tells me the defensive team doesn't have enough courage in their front court.
Durant. Terrific ball movement. Foy on the drive with no room. No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against Mirotic. And Randy Foy will go to the line for the first time tonight.
I really like what